your attention. So my name is Joseph Taft, and I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I'd like to welcome you all officially to the 2025 Hockomock Film Festival. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah. So I'm the director of production at ECAT. I'm a filmmaker, and I got to be a judge for this year's Hawk, which is super cool. Once you guys get a little more filmmaking experience, I would definitely recommend it to you guys because it's actually a really cool thing to do, and taught me a lot about what you guys are, your headspace is when you're making movies these days. It's really cool. So by a show of hands, just real quick, like how many of you guys were the directors of your projects this year? Okay, yeah. How many of you wrote your projects this year? Yeah, cool. So same. And so I've been making shorts, different projects since like high school, like almost 10 years. And I would say it's pretty cool when you get to that point where you're able to do one of what I would say three things: rather entertain, tell a story, or share a message that you feel really strongly about. And to do that, and to ensure that your vision is fully realized on the screen, it's a very hard thing to do when you're filmmaking, honestly. What I would suggest is that you continue to do this over and over and over again, and you find the right collaborators. Because as you continue to do this, and if this is something that you want to do moving forward, finding the right collaborators is a really important thing, because if you find people that you trust, but then you also find people that trust you and are willing to help you accomplish that vision and get it up there, that is the most important thing as you continue to go about this process. So that's really my main bit of advice to you guys. I watched all your films and projects, and it was really, really awesome, and I feel really good about the future of filmmaking as I'm standing here in this room with all of you guys today. So yeah, I'm gonna pass this thing off to our MC for the night, Mr. Josh Peach, Easton resident, longtime all-around good guy, and thank you all for coming.
Thank you. I don't know why he asked me to do it. He did just fine. He could have continued on for the night. Good evening. I need to open up with a recognition first. I'm going to read it because I didn't get to memorize it. This program is supported in part by grants from Canton, Foxborough, Easton, Sharon, and Taunton Cultural Councils, local agencies supported by the Mass Cultural Council, a state agency. It's a whole bunch of folks that make this possible by providing support so that you guys can have this and be recognized. And before we start, the other thing I asked Joe this, a question was, when did this start? Does anybody know? It's in the program, so now you know it. You read the program already. Congratulations. You get the first prize. What's your name? Liam. Liam? Good for you. But this is a competition-based film festival. The Hockomock Film Festival encourages students to be creative, have fun, and work collaboratively while creating unique films. The Hockomock Film Festival was originally founded in 2002 as Easton Film Festival and is open to towns in the Hockomock League. These towns are Canton, Easton, Foxborough, Franklin, Mansfield, Milford, Norfolk, North Attleboro, Plainville, Sharon, Stoughton, Taunton, and Wrentham. And there were 39 submissions with 9 award recipients, and they were entered from 8 schools. So congratulations, first and foremost. So we're going to get started with the honorable mentions, right? Yeah, good. All right. And the first honorable mention is Darkness Bound, and that's by Sophia DeBona. And we're going to watch the videos, and then we're going to ask for you to come up and receive your award for the award recipients.
Submitted your applications yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, you gotta get that thing done. I'm not paying all this money for you to be a failure. I wish I had these opportunities in law school when I was yours.
I know. And then you just woke up?
Yeah, I just woke up, shaking and crying and not knowing what was going on. It was the strangest thing. I don't even know what caused it.
I'm sorry, Misty. Were you under a lot of stress?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's my dad, Alice. He wants me to do everything he wants and never listens to me. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen such an eye-catching piece? It's so beautiful. I wonder what stitching.
Misty, you're getting distracted.
I'm sorry, it's just. Look at it.
Yeah, it's pretty, I guess.
This will make great inspiration for my next piece.
Okay, let's just go back to your health.
Right. Sorry.
So, do you think maybe your stress, I don't know, manifested itself?
Alright, Miss Psych Major, you want to diagnose me right now?
No. I'm just saying, maybe you should go to a sleep doctor and see what's going on.
Alright, after you.
Alright. So, Misty, you came here because you've been having some trouble sleeping lately? Can you tell me about it?
Of course. At night when I'm about to fall asleep, I can't move any part of my body. And then I start seeing things.
What exactly have you been seeing?
I look around and I only see this one creature. But it's not normal. It has a face, but it's not normal. And then it starts screaming in my face and I start freaking out. And eventually I snap out of it or wake up. I don't know what's going on, Dr. Harkin.
Well, my diagnosis for you is that you're suffering from sleep paralysis. Now, there are ways that you can manage it monetarily. Has anything been stressing you out lately?
College applications.
College applications. Well, so I would recommend doing things that would reduce your stress levels.
That's it? That's how to get rid of this thing?
I think anything that'll help you organize your application process will definitely help you de-stress.
Thank you, doctor.
How are you feeling?
All right. A little nervous. I just don't want it to happen again. Are you sure you're okay with sleeping on the floor?
Of course. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Well, my goal is to try to stay up all night, try to avoid any kind of sleep paralysis.
You're gonna stay up all night?
Yeah, maybe if I get tired enough and fall asleep, my body will be too tired to give me sleep paralysis.
I don't think that's how it works. I think.
Are you here to help me or what?
Okay, fine. We'll stay up then. Misty, I know you're feeling discouraged, but you might just have to deal with it.
But I don't want to have to deal with it. I'm scared to sleep. I don't want to be terrified every time I doze off.
I know. I'm sorry. Your doctor said something about stress, right?
So?
Stress about your dad?
Yeah, his stupid expectations. He's always reminding me, do your applications, be this, be that. I'm so sick of it. I want to design clothes. I don't want to be a lawyer.
Misty, I know you said he doesn't listen to you, but maybe try to talk to him again.
Why? Nothing will make him listen, believe me.
Well, when was the last time you talked to him about it?
In passing? I don't know.
Misty, you've never really talked to him about it? You've just been hinting at it, and you've bottled it up this whole time?
Well, there's nothing I can do. I had to buy my own sewing machine because he said he didn't want me to be distracted from my applications.
Misty, I think that if you actually sit down with him and try, he'll listen.
Really?
Really. Maybe even do it now.
Okay, I will.
Oh, hey, Misty, what's going on? Application's done?
No, Alice is over.
Is she helping you write your essay?
No.
Why Why is she even here? She's not helping you with your future becoming a lawyer. What is she?
Dad, I'm 17. I can decide who I hang out with in life.
No. You know what? I don't like this attitude, young lady. This hanging around with your friends, gossiping, sleepover BS, it's gotta end. This is your future. Your mother and I did not raise...
Well, Mom isn't here anymore, is she? Dad, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a lawyer. I want to go to school for fashion. I want to make clothes. I want to create something, put something out into the world.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that.
I know Mom wanted me to be a lawyer, but she also wanted me to be happy. And making clothes would make me happy.
Why didn't you say anything sooner? Why didn't you...
I'm experiencing sleep paralysis.
What?
The stress from your expectations, that's why I've been experiencing it.
Misty, I'm so sorry.
Dad, please, I want to go to fashion school. I don't want to be a lawyer.
Okay, why don't we do this? You apply to one school for law, and then you can apply to the rest for fashion.
Really?
And if it'll make you happy, then that's fine.
Thank you.
Go have fun with your friend.
How'd it go? Really well, actually. We worked things out. He said that if I apply to one school for law, then I can apply to the rest for fashion.
Oh, Misty, that's so amazing. Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know, but I think I have the confidence to know that everything is going to be okay.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Now I'm actually going to start working on my applications.
Yeah, you do that. I'll get out of your hair.
And Alice?
Yeah.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. Just tell me how it goes.
Hey, what's up, kiddo? How's it going?
Pretty good. I got a few applications done.
Hey, great job. I'm really proud of you. Well, just came in to say goodnight.
Good night, Dad.
Good night.
Please let me defeat this thing. I'm scared of you. I'm not scared of you. It worked. I did it.
Hey, it's Alice. Leave a message.
Hey Alice. I think it worked. I told it I wasn't scared and then it stopped screaming. Call me tomorrow morning.
Sophia DeBona from Alzheimer High School, if you here.
Unfortunately, she couldn't make it tonight, but she thanks you for the great honor. And really
You'll receive it in her spot. Okay, sure, wonderful. Who here is from Easton? Anybody here from Easton? Who here knows about this building? Okay, great. I'll give you a minute of education that I know from what it is. It's old, right? This building is actually a H.H. Richardson architect building. So Trinity Church in Boston is probably the most well-known piece that he's done over by the Boston Marathon finish line. But he's done a number of different buildings. And so this building was built in 1881. And by the Ames family had it done. And it stands now as a facility that gets used and rented for anybody that wants to have a wedding or a film festival award ceremony. So it's a really neat spot that we get to call in our home, someplace we can come to. And without Oaks Ames, Fred Ames supporting and giving the space, we wouldn't be able to have it. And Bill Ames is actually the creator of the Hockomock Film Festival from 2002. So that's a big reason why we're here tonight. So we will get to the next two honorable mentions, and neither of them are here tonight. So the first is Hyperbole, which is Jared Abramson and Nathan Durrani, and they're from Sharon High School. And the next one is going to be Victim by Hannah Sunbrown from Franklin High School. Son Brown and Franklin High School. So next we're going to do the winners for the PSA. And third place goes to it's prom safety video in collaboration with the Stoughton Police Department, Ella Derby, Emerson Grover, and Abigail Jardine from Stoughton High School.
The countdown to prom is on. The dresses, the tuxes, the corsages. But before we talk about having fun at the prom, let's talk about keeping it safe.
No drugs or alcohol, period. But if someone does use drugs or alcohol, make sure to give up the keys. Be the reason that everybody makes it home safe.
Prom doesn't end at midnight anymore, but driving drowsy isn't the move. Crash on a friend's couch if you're too tired to drive. Click it or regret it. Buckle up every time. No excuses.
Don't let a text or a selfie take your life. #JustDrive. Seriously, slow down. Speeding and inexperienced drivers don't mix. Go have fun.
Be safe. Make prom night unforgettable.
For the right reasons.
Second place is Grizzly Flame Rap PSA by Molly Crowley, Jacob Fitterzik. Is that right? Close enough. I just watched around to see who was going to move ahead. That's close enough? Okay, good. Patrick Dunlap from Olive Range High School.
Damn, bro, it's mad breakout right now.
What? Yeah, no, I'm not busy. Oh, is that a fire? With no one around?
I love you, Grizzly Flame.
Yo, it's time to stay tall, don't let it ignite. Wildfire spread quick, gotta stop them tonight. Prevention's the key. It's clear and it's bright. Keep your space clean, keep the forest in sight. Fire ain't a game, don't let it take flight. Raising awareness, we gotta unite. From the city to the woods, we all got a part. Prevent the flames, let's make a fresh start. Pack up the trash, clear the dry leaves. Check your tools, no sparks please. Report smoke fast, keep the water in reach. Together we rise, let's practice what we preach. So let's spread the word, let's stay aware. Take care of the land, it's our collective prayer.
Well, I know you guys are here, so come on up. Molly Crowley, Jacob Furzik, Patrick Dunlop. This one? All the way up, yeah.
Steve's coming.
All right, and for first place, Did You Hear What They Said About You by Mel Vieira in Taunton High School.
It's so weird when I see people demanding you be called by their right pronouns. Like, you're not special and people don't have to follow everything you say.
Right. I don't need to know if you're kissing girls or want to change your body. Keep that to yourself.
Some people just need to know when to shut up.
A True Project survey in 2023 revealed that 60% of the LGBTQ+ community were discriminated for their sexual orientation or gender identity. 41 considered suicide and 14 attempted it. Only those that felt comfortable around them had a lower rate of attempting suicide. Create a safe space to help against LGBTQ+ discrimination.
No. All right. Welcome. Come on up. And while they're taking their picture, it'd be foolish to not mention Northeastern Savings Bank that's on the banner because they're another sponsor. I like how I'm slipping these in nice and subtle. I got a lot of them to get through, so. All right, so we're going on to the documentaries. Third place, Inside Look at Tiger Productions with Braden Denny from Oliver Ames High School.
Tiger Talk. Hey guys, I'm Mia Jones. Welcome to the Media Corner. Tiger Talk.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Weaver, and what you just watched were segments from our show Tiger Talk. Tiger Productions is an incredible after-school club and a great way to get involved in our school community. If you are interested in film or filmmaking, I highly recommend joining. We create fun segments like Will It Stick, Mia in the Halls, and Tiger Munch.
I didn't join the club until the beginning of last year. Well, when I edit, I have to go through literally every single clip that I have, and I have to cut a lot of things out. I don't just throw clips in, I have to think about them strategically. Well, there's a lot of people behind the scenes that people don't know about. With me, it's not so much of a process, but I do have a small little crew that follows me, holds the mic cord.
There's a lot of good things about Tiger Talk, but my favorite is watching it being advisory.
It's very fun, coming after school every day, editing, spending time with my peers, and I enjoy it a lot.
Join Tiger Productions today.
Congratulations. Our second place is Chicago with Celine Lucille Post and Brianna Carstairs from Canton High School. Yes. Thank you.
Canton High School students have been hard at work rehearsing for Chicago, a musical centered around dance.
It pushes the envelope of what is okay to talk about in the theater and what it's okay to say in the theater as far as shedding light on problems in society and problems with justice and America. Every actor is different, every actor has strengths and weaknesses, and it's a lot of emotional navigating as well. So certain actors can really be pushed and you can be really tough on them. And certain actors need a little bit more sensitivity towards them. So you can be talented, but if the person next to you is way more prepared, knows the scenes, knows the songs, and really is working their butt off, that person might steal it from you. So yeah, it's a lot to think about.
The hardest part of Chicago is the dancing because it's so specific.
Very tired, and I'm not even doing the choreography, or I'm not even dancing. So just trying to plan and execute all of that. I have 4 student choreographers though this time, which is pretty amazing. So they've took a lot of the weight off of my shoulders. So they've taken numbers completely on their own, which has been great.
We meet up, me, Emma Leah, Miss Brobst, and Emily Vogel, and we talk through all the songs, visions we have, who wants to do what song. Sometimes we choreograph songs by ourselves, so I'll come up with it on my own. Sometimes we choreograph things together. Or we'll come after school when no one else is here and we'll be on stage just dancing random things, throwing out random ideas until we get everything just right.
I'm a hair and makeup co-crew head. This show we've been having a little bit of trouble with pinning stuff in and it falling out because we have such incredible dancers. Fosse is so iconic that you have to do it right or you shouldn't do it at all.
So that's Chicago with Celine Usul-Post and Brianna Carstairs from Canton High School. All right, on to first place, and we've made the correction in the program on the fly, is Divinity Streetwear by Tommy Oliver and Isaiah. What's that? Savetti. I got the Savetti. This one's Canton? This one's Canton or Taunton? This one's Canton too? Okay. You change. You come back up and tell me. This is great. I can just screw up all day. This is fantastic. Thank you. Never mind. I've made another correction on the correction. Zavetti from Canton High School.
My brand is Divinity Streetwear. We aspire to make clothing designed for Christian youth. I was ready to go to the NBA. I was trying to be hooping, but you know, there's that point you have to realize it ain't gonna work out like that. So. I started my brand because I wanted to be able to make something that not only was able to catch eyes with like designs, but as well as spread like a positive message as well. So like for example, the shirt I have on right now, Proverbs 18:12, basically saying how you should always be humble before you get honor. So basically, for you to be able to get a reward is for you to be humble first. Have humility. That's really what the verse is about. I get inspiration from my designs from the Bible, honestly. The ideas just come to me naturally, really. Because the verse is really all I need, and then it's only just the style of the design that's really I take time on. And yeah, that's really where I draw inspiration from the Bible.
Owen has shared, and he utilized it as one of his projects for our entrepreneurship class. It is a successful program that he has lots of customers. He's been scaling the business for the last couple of years. I know he has other business associates that he works with. So as a young entrepreneur, it's really good to get your start in something that you know.
I support it 100% because, he's trying to set himself up for success, and I think that's amazing. And that's something that me and him have in common.
It's extremely difficult. As we talk about in class, almost 85% of all new small businesses fail within the first year. It's very difficult to keep them running. It's very difficult to basically turn a profit. But once again, with tenacity, hard work, that entrepreneurial spirit, it is something that is doable.
A challenge is probably finding a good manufacturer, because I wasn't really trying to get scammed because it's my first time, I was being very vulnerable. So just making sure finding the right one with the best quality and the best prices as well, which is a challenge.
Building your brand and getting people to accept your brand. Not everything is for everyone, and knowing and understanding who your target audience is, who is going to be the person that's going to buy from you, is one of the keys to understanding that entrepreneurship. Owen, he is definitely one of our higher students. He has done extremely well in that method. For example, his ability to qualify for states from our regionals for DECA.
Lake and I, we talk a lot about clothing brands because she's thinking about starting one as well herself. So I'm like always like free to like give her like help. And Mr. Sullivan, he's been really helpful. I took his entrepreneurship class, and like I've learned a lot from like the business space, like with his class. So I've been able to apply that to my brand. So that's why I feel like he's been a great resource, a great help.
He gives me motivation to continue working on my business.
What inspires me to keep going is my future. I feel like that's a really big factor into it. Also my family as well. I just want to make everybody proud,
I'd love to see him be able to expand the brand. That's every entrepreneur's goal. So it depends on how much he wants to put into it and how much time he has and where he wants it to go. It totally is based upon the CEO and how far they're going to push that brand to go to its maximum potential.
I think it will grow a lot. I support it. And I just hope that he doesn't give up and keep trying.
5 to 10 years, I feel like we'll be making like, we'll be a bigger enterprise, and I feel like we'll have a bigger influence on like Christian streetwear as well.
I hope that it holds a lot of success, happiness, and that he gets far with his business, and that it just brings him joy, because he deserves it.
Just real quick, you guys. For all the student filmmakers out here, make sure to thank your parents. I know it's like really cliche, but they probably sacrificed something for you to be able to make what you made that's being shown tonight, even if it was just like a ride here or something. So make sure you thank them.
I should have brought my kids here tonight. All right. As we get into the last. Oh, go ahead. All of you go ahead. Continue. Thank your parents. It's fine. I want to recognize the judges, Gary Berman, Melissa Marchese, and Joe Taft for taking the time to look at all the videos, and we're going to get into the last. So third place in the shorts category is Waiting Bell. Is this? Yep. Hannah Sunbrown from Franklin High School.
Yes!
Son Brown, and I stopped for a second because that was the first one in the category, and she won already. So that was her second award she received, and she's not here. There you go. You take a picture with yourself. I got time. Okay. All right, here we go with the second place, and the short says, "Bro, don't touch that. Don't touch the tape, bro." By Dan Freitas at Taunton High School.
You trying to throw the football after school?
Yeah, honestly, like, we throw the football every day in the parking lot. Like, I'm not trying to do that.
Bro, you always have to disagree, bro. Bro, why are you looking at me? I'm not going in there.
Me neither. I didn't even touch the ball.
I didn't ask.
All right, bro. I'm just saying. It's creepy as hell in there. All right, bro. It's not that deep. Dan, let's grab it.
All right, fine. I guess I'll go in. Yo! What was that?
Yo, not gonna lie. Dan's kind of been in there for a minute.
Yeah, I know, bro. What do you think he's doing in there?
I don't know. Beats me. Yo, I didn't know it was big in here.
I know, bro. Yo, Dan, you good in there?
Yeah, I'm good. I just dropped something.
All right, we're coming in. Yo, Dan, where are you, bro?
Boom!
Yo, what the?
Bro, come on, dude.
Bro, you're actually not funny, Dan.
Bro, it's just a joke. Just help me come clean up.
All right, whatever, bro.
Yo, Aiden, something dropped over there. Can you go pick it up?
Yeah, I'll go grab it real quick.
All right.
Guys, we gotta watch this. It says do not touch.
Wait, yeah, that sounds sick.
Yeah, I think the TV over there works. I saw it earlier.
Bro, does this thing even work?
Just try turning it on.
Let's just stay and watch it.
I'm down.
I want to go lift, bro.
The lift can wait. I know you want to watch it.
Yeah, I guess.
Bro, turn it off. Turn this off. Bro. Yo, bro, turn it off. Turn it.
I'm trying.
Go.
Yo, who locked the door?
Yo, Mr. Gang, let us out!
What the hell are you guys doing in here?
We just saw somebody die on video in there.
Stop lying. You know he's not supposed to be back here.
Mr. King, you had to believe us. We just saw the video.
I don't care. Get out.
Grace, you home?
I'm okay about to go to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye. Could that be? What is happening?
Yo, anything weird been happening to you guys?
Yeah, this creepy guy was in my house.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
I found something though I need to show you guys.
We should meet up somewhere.
Time high?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, bet.
Alright, I'll see you guys.
Peace. That's what I had to show you.
Whose number is that?
It was a detective that worked the case.
We should call him. Maybe he knows what's going on with us.
Hello?
How did you get my number?
I found the tape of Kevin Thompson dying.
Don't talk to me.
Wait.
You have to destroy that tape.
Wait. He hung up.
What'd he say?
He told me to destroy the tape.
That must be the only way.
How are we even gonna get into school?
I know a door is always unlocked.
Alright, let's hurry up. It's getting cold out here.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you know where you're going?
Yeah, just hurry up. Gotta go through this door.
Yo, go.
It's locked. What do we do? We gotta find this thing. We gotta find it fast.
You never took it out the TV.
Break it. Fine. We're done.
Thanks.
time with you. Guys, look. It's Kevin.
Thank you.
Can we all agree to never go in that closet ever again?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we should have thrown the football.
And to receive the award tonight for Dan Freitas is their teacher, Marcus Gay. Before we do the last award, I have to tell you, I'm a lifelong Easton resident. I know it doesn't look like it, but I graduated high school 31 years ago. And I didn't know what this was until 2 days ago when they asked me to do this. And I have to say that very impressed with the talent and the work that you put into these. And this last one is it's pretty special. I watched it. It was actually the only video I could find on YouTube. I'm not that good with technology, apparently. But this is a pretty special one. Everyone's going to encounter Alzheimer's or dementia in their life, and most people don't know what it is until it's too late when a loved one has it. My father does, and I just want to say an extra hats off to you. And if you don't know about dementia or Alzheimer's, learn about it, because the faster you understand it, the better, and the more time you can spend with your family. So without further ado, first place, Ripple, a film about Alzheimer's by Benjamin Murphy in Taj, Montfort.
I'm gonna go take a look. All I'm asking is that you talk. You need to move on. I can't even imagine what I've heard from you in weeks. Please, just try to say something.
Hey.
Look, is everything okay? All I'm asking is that you talk to me. I can't even imagine what it must be like for you, but please, can you just try to say something?
Damn this piece of trash. Never plays anything when I want it to. Watching TV? What time is it?
It's 1 o'clock.
Hey now, remember what I told you about that watch?
Yeah, it's Dad's, so I have to be really careful with it.
Uh-huh. And wearing it means that you love him. You're in charge of taking care of it until he returns, so don't neglect it.
I know, it's just... I just wish he didn't have to be off in war right now. I really miss him.
Me either. It sucks that he's away so often. But remember, this is his last trip.
I'm sorry, but you're...
I'm gonna tell you how it is. There's no way to sugarcoat it.
What is it?
You have Alzheimer's. It's genetic. It's most likely passed down from your father. I am very sorry.
And what's with that watch you always wear?
It's Dad's.
Don't you think it's time to move on?
Ripple, a film about Alzheimer's, Benjamin Murphy and Taj Montfort from King Philip Regional High School. Good job, thank you. Good job, guys. Good job. There you go. Well, this is good, right? This is it. That's all the awards. Now I just have a couple of words, and it's interesting as I was reading the program. It makes sense why there's so many bank sponsors, because there's money in films. So we've got Eastern Bank, Bluestone Bank, Northeastern Savings Bank, and Dedham Savings Bank all contributed to support this evening. And if you had pizza from Giorgio's, you know it's delicious. So thank them for that. And last but not least, Easton Community Access Television. They are amazing. They do wonderful work. It wasn't until the last couple of years that I realized it. I do my podcast from their studio and do programming. That's why when they ask me to do something, I just say, yeah, sure. But if you have a community access television group in your town, definitely work with them, because they're amazing. Like Joe said, you work with good collaborators and keep doing what you're doing, because you all have some talents and skills that the world deserves to see. So thanks for coming to visit our town, and receive your awards, and hope you have a great night and enjoy the rest of the evening.
So last thing, guys, thank you again all for submitting your stuff and coming to support your people. It's really, really cool to see. I just want to give one big thanks as well to Kim Pincus, my boss, who put this festival on. She's been doing it for a lot of years, and she's done a great job. So thank you, Kim. And last thing, just the feelings that you experienced in here tonight, like, don't undermine that. Like, think about the fact that we all laughed and we all were scared and we felt emotion for all these different movies. Like, going to the movie theaters is very, very important, and I just want to pitch that to all you guys. Go to the movies, have that experience. For me, it's one of like my favorite things to like for self-help, quite honestly, is to just go by myself to the movies, get a big thing of popcorn and just watch something. So recommend that to all of you, and just keep working hard and find what you like, find your style, find your vision, and keep going. Congrats, guys.